right, last but not least is the problem you have to show your work on. The one problem that you have to show your work on. Okay, my hundreds, my 90s to my hundreds, and that's using Unit 4 material to solve my solutions, solve for my solutions. So yes, there is a graphing way that you can solve in which you use Desmos, and again, the solutions are your what? X-intercepts. Now, can this be a way you can check yourself? Of course it is. That's exactly what I would want you to do, is check yourself to see if your math was correct. Now, the first thing that you have to do before you graph or before you start solving this by factoring is make sure that your equation is set equal to 0. And I was like, remember to set your equation equal to 0. And I will have that on your test, but they will not have that on the star. So you have to, and you have to memorize that, remember to do that. So all we have to do is subtract your 3 to both sides, and we have minus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. Now, this is where you have to factor. Now, give me my two factors that form this equation, this trinomial, and that's when you multiply them, you get this trinomial out of it. So we got x times x to get you x squared. Now, to find these two numbers here, you have to think about what would multiply to 8 but would add to a negative 6. What two numbers multiply to 8 but add to a negative 6? So it could be 1 times 8, it could be 2 times 4, or it could be negative 1 times negative 8, or negative 2 times negative 4. Now, when I add 1 plus 8, I get 9, and that is not negative 6, so that's not my answer. When I add 2 plus 4, I get 6. That's not my answer. Negative 1 plus negative 8 is a negative 9, not my answer, not my, I'm trying to add to a negative 6. Negative 2 plus a negative 4, yes, negative 6. So the two numbers that multiply to negative 8, to a positive 8 and add to a negative 6 are a minus 2 and a minus 4. Now that I have my factors, again, now that I have my factors, I need to find those zeros that will make what x value here will make this equal to 0. And it's positive 2 because 2 minus 2 is 0, and 0 times this will be 0. Or this could be a positive 4 because 4 minus 4 will give me 0, and this times 0 will give me 0. So what you're doing is you're setting both equations equal to 0 and solving for x. So what are my solutions? My solutions are 2 and 4. Those are my solutions. Wow, that, again, my braces, they're funny. All right, so my x's are 2, my zeros are 2 and 4. Now the factored form that I'm going to be asking from you is for you to give me the factored form. Okay? So basically I just need to see this from you. Alright? This from here to this to that. Okay? So again, here, 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 and here. Now, can I check this in Desmos? Like I said, yes you can. So what I'm going to put in Desmos is the y equals x squared minus 6x plus 8 equation to check if my answers are correct. So let's go ahead and do that. X squared minus 6x and then plus 8. And again, Desmos is in your Schoology, the first page. Scroll down and you'll see the Desmos calculator link. Alright, so here it is. Here's the Desmos that I have here. If I click on here and here and here, and there are my x-intercepts. I don't know if you can see that, but it is 2, 0 and 4, 0. 2, 0 and 4, 0. So that is correct. 2 and 4. Good deal. Alright, so again, if you do not know how to do it this way, don't worry about it. It'll give you a 90, but you should be able to know how to do the rest of the quiz. Okay. Again, this is going to be my 90s to the ones that separate my 90s to my 100s. All right, so that's it. It's not biggie. Don't stress out over it. Just be able to identify the key features and the transformations that we've been doing all week long. Okay, so good luck tomorrow. You will do great.